10 young entrepreneurs launch summer businesses in Sault Ste. Marie. Imagine turning your summer break into a launchpad for entrepreneurship. In Sault Ste. Marie, 10 ambitious young minds are doing just that, thanks to a powerful boost from the province of Ontario and the Millworks Centre for Entrepreneurship. Meet the trailblazers behind this year's Summer Company program, where business dreams meet reality. The Summer Company initiative isn't just about funding. It's a comprehensive toolkit for high school and post-secondary students to turn passions into profitable, seasonal ventures. Backed by the Ontario government and delivered locally by the Millworks Centre, these 10 entrepreneurs have secured not only grants, but also mentorship and training to navigate the startup jungle. So who's on the list? Topher Barsanti is blasting into the cleaning scene with Aqua Force Pressure Washing. Find him on Facebook. Julian Chenier as Scent Savant is seducing senses on TikTok with artisanal scents. Wyatt Eshkabapakwin is revving up fun with Monster Truck RC Party. Yes, you read that right. Check out the Facebook page. Milana Joya S. Dolce promises sweet treats on Instagram. Caitlin Johnson S. Kate's Cleaning is tidying up the community one home at a time, Facebook approved. Aria Rooney S. linked by Aria Rooney crafts unique jewelry on Instagram. Riley Timball S. Mr. Squeak Mobile Detailing will make your car shine. Hit up his Facebook profile. Connor Toms keeps properties pristine with Blue Line Property Maintenance, Instagram-worthy work. Madison Vaughn S. Next Door Help offers a helping hand to neighbors. Check the Facebook share. Landon Whitty S. Everything in One Property Care does it all. Literally find him on Facebook. But here's where it gets interesting. While summer ventures thrive, the real challenge lies in sustainability. Can these short-term businesses evolve into year-round successes? The program's emphasis on foundational skills, like budgeting and marketing, gives them a fighting chance. Supporting youth entrepreneurship isn't just about individual success, it's about cultivating a vibrant local economy, notes the city's economic development team, which oversees the initiative. Curious about how to join the ranks? The Millworks Centre, the millworks.ca, is your gateway to Sault Ste. Marie's startup ecosystem. Now, the question for you: do summer-based businesses have the potential to drive long-term economic growth, or are they just a fleeting spark? Share your thoughts. Do these entrepreneurs have what it takes to make their mark beyond summer? Young entrepreneurs of Thorold, turning passion into business. Imagine a group of young minds transforming their passions into profitable ventures, right in the heart of Niagara. This summer, 10 ambitious students from across the region are turning their hobbies into businesses, proving that age is no barrier to entrepreneurship. Rather than lounging at the beach, these enterprising teens are making waves in the local economy with the help of the St. Catharines Business Enterprise Center. Dylan Tamlin, the driving force behind the Summer Company program, recently gathered 9 of the 10 grant recipients at City Hall for a showcase of their entrepreneurial endeavors. Each participant received an initial $1,500 grant from the Ontario government to kickstart their businesses. Additionally, they were paired with experienced mentors, many of whom are current business owners or former participants in the program. Should their ventures meet specific criteria, they stand to receive another $1,500 at the end of the summer. It's incredibly rewarding to see these young minds take the leap, Tamlin says. They come to us with ideas and a desire to learn. Through this program, we provide them with the tools and confidence to succeed. Tamlin emphasizes that he selects applicants based on their entrepreneurial spirit and readiness to tackle challenges head-on. These students aren't just seeking a summer job, they're driven to build something sustainable. Among the standout participants were 2 residents from Thorold, each bringing their unique talents to the forefront. Callan Knox, a kinesiology student at Brock University, found inspiration in his grandfather's woodworking skills. What started as a hobby evolved into a full-fledged business called Living Roots, https://www.instagram.com/livingrootscarpentry. At the showcase, Knox displayed beautifully crafted cutting boards and charcuterie sets. Beyond woodworking, he also offers interior renovation services, including hanging doors and replacing trim. Knox, a varsity wrestler for Brock, balances his athletic commitments with his burgeoning business. His experience in wrestling has taught him valuable lessons about discipline and perseverance, which he applies to his entrepreneurial journey. "It's a privilege to be busy," Knox reflects, highlighting his dual passions for sports and woodworking. Jal Dhruv, a 16-year-old student at Thorold High School, turned his love for electronics and gaming into a thriving business called Next 2 New Electronics. His venture began when he stumbled upon Best Buy's second-turn auction site, where he bid on a pallet containing over 300 used electronic items. Among the haul were brand-new Xbox controllers, PS5 consoles, and even an arcade 1-up Infinity game table. Dhruv's business acumen shone through as he cleaned, repaired, and resold the items on platforms like Kijiji and Facebook Marketplace. With the initial grant funding his first pallet, he has already generated approximately $4,000 in profit. Dhruv plans to continue his business alongside his studies, aiming to pursue health sciences at McMaster University. Other recipients of the Summer Company Program grants include Morgan Dickinson, Carly Griavet, Matthias Lodwick, Clayton Nisibanijama, Kai Nickel, Maheen Rajani, Elizabeth Tunn, and Rian Wilson. Each participant brings a unique vision to the table, ranging from floral design to lawn care services. But here's where it gets controversial. While the program undoubtedly empowers young entrepreneurs, some might question whether such initiatives divert attention from traditional summer employment opportunities. What do you think? Should schools and communities prioritize programs like this, or should they focus more on conventional job placements? The St. Catharines Business Enterprise Center will open applications for the 2026 Summer Company Program in February. For now, these young innovators continue to inspire others with their dedication and creativity. Ignite your entrepreneurial spirit. Summer Company 2025 in Kawartha Lakes. Breaking good news. Kawartha Lakes is about to explode with youth-powered innovation, and you're invited to watch, and even shape, the action. The 2025 Summer Company Program isn't just returning. It's coming back with extra spark, more resources, and a renewed mission to turn bright ideas from local 15 to 29-year-olds into real, revenue-generating businesses. Think of it as a summer camp where spreadsheets replace sleeping bags and mentors guide campers through marketing plans instead of nature trails, yet the fun factor stays sky-high. How the program works. Participants receive up to $3,000 in startup funds, expert coaching, and hands-on workshops that break big business concepts, like cash flow management and brand storytelling, into bite-sized lessons. By September, many students walk away with live websites, paying customers, and networks that would make seasoned professionals jealous. And yes, they still squeeze in sun, sand, and the famous Kawartha Lakes community vibe. Economic Development Officer Sandy Greenberg puts it this way. We get to watch 6 young entrepreneurs test their ideas, make mistakes safely, and score real wins. Few classrooms can compete with that level of experiential learning. But here's where it gets controversial. Only 6 participants were accepted this year. Is that an inspiring sign of quality, or a missed opportunity to nurture more talent? We'll let you decide after meeting the 2025 cohort. Meet the 2025 Summer Company entrepreneurs. 1. Kaylin Durley, Kadia. Kaylin's company helps fellow entrepreneurs stop drowning in social media chores and refocus on growth. In plain language, she boosts your online presence so you can boost your bottom line. Phone 1-705-977-4412. Email kadia.marketing@gmail.com. 2. Luca Tan, STEM Strategy, Chess and Robotics. A one-week camp in Fenelon Falls teaches 6 to 13-year-olds chess tactics in the morning, then switches to hands-on robotics and coding in the afternoon. Private chess tutoring at the Fenelon Falls Library is also available. Phone 647-535-0172. Email lucatan5822@gmail.com. Website stemstrategy.org. 3. Grace Ellery, Ellery Edge. From absolute beginners to tournament hopefuls, Grace, certified by Tennis Canada, offers customized tennis lessons that promise real improvement and plenty of fun. Phone 705-821-1199. Email grace.ellery@outlook.com. 4. Taylor Matheson, Boot and Blade. Need curb appeal fast? Taylor's service covers lawn mowing, trimming, leaf cleanup, yard aeration, and flower bed upkeep. Phone 705-307-3476. Email bootenblades.taylor@gmail.com. 5. Paige Naylor, Hazel James Jewelry. Paige crafts one-of-a-kind pieces in sterling silver plus 10K and 14K gold, sprinkling in lovingly selected vintage items. Her mission: jewelry that's meant to be worn, cherished, and eventually handed down. Phone 705-341-8837. Email hazeljamesjewelry@gmail.com. Instagram @hazeljamesjewelry. 6. Mariah Mason, Petal and Peck. From a quaint Oakwood farm stand, Mariah sells fresh eggs and seasonal blooms, arranged in hand-tied bouquets or mason jars, to shoppers who value local agriculture. Email petalandpeckfarm@gmail.com. Facebook @petalandpeck. Instagram @petal.and.peck. 1 and next year. Visit the Summer Company webpage or contact Sandy Greenberg at screenberg@kawarthalakes.ca for deadlines, eligibility tips, and sample application packages. More help for entrepreneurs. The Kawartha Lakes Small Business Center, KLSBC, offers zero-cost, confidential advising whether you're sketching your very first logo or scaling up a mature enterprise. Reach Christine McLean at mclean@kawarthalakes.ca. Stay in the loop. Subscribe to the city's Jump Inbox for instant municipal updates, or follow Kawartha Lakes on Instagram, X, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And this is the part most people miss. Your comment could actually influence future program funding. Should Summer Company open its doors to more than 6 participants? Are cash grants the best incentive, or would tax credits and longer mentorships work better? Tell us what you think. Agree, disagree, or have a totally different take? Sound off below and help shape next year's debate.